certainly the faithful love of the Lord hasn't ended. Certainly God's compassion isn't through. They are renewed every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The book of Lamentations is, well, full of laments. It's just as the title says. Laments are a part of our faith. I've heard before people say that lamenting to God, being frustrated and pouring out that frustration on God, and lamenting is an absence of faith. It's not showing faith, it's an absence of faith, and I completely disagree with that. How can you possibly lament and express frustration in prayer towards a God you don't believe in? Right? God invites us to share our every thought with God. And our every thought is not always positive. It's not always celebratory. Sometimes it really is lament. You see, we find laments even in the book of Psalms. My God, why have you forsaken me? And if ever we question whether a lament is prayerful and faithful, remember that Jesus quoted those words even on the cross. But in this particular passage of Lamentations, we don't find a lament. We find instead a praise. That even in the midst of all of our laments and all that we are lamenting over, God's faithfulness remains. God's love remains every moment of every day. Even the last line, great is your faithfulness, reminds us of the hymn. You know it. Let's sing it. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning new mercies I see. All I have needed thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. It's a reminder. It's a reminder that in all we face, in all we go through, celebrations, laments, God's love, God's goodness, God's faithfulness is always, always present. Amen.